In this video, we're going to talk about a phantom lake right in the heart of Australia. Now, this is a place that spends years as just a vast, shimmering salt pan, only to suddenly vanish and reappear, keeping off one of the most incredible explosions of life on the entire planet. So, how on earth does a desert become an oasis seemingly overnight? Alright, let's dive right in. Our journey starts at what's known as Kati Thanda Lake Eyre, a place that is just full of beautiful and stark contradictions. I mean, it is officially Australia's largest lake, but here's the twist. Most of the time, it's not a lake at all. It's this huge, glimmering expanse of salt that stretches out as far as your eye can see. And this massive contrast, between being this vibrant source of life and then this completely desolate salt pan, that's the real story of Lake Eyre. It's this incredible cycle of appearing and disappearing that has earned it the name Australia's Phantom Lake, and it's absolutely a disappearing wonder of the outback. So what is this Phantom Lake really? Well, officially, it's Kati Thanda Lake Eyre, a massive salt basin located right in the arid heart of the continent. But I want you to forget everything you think you know about a typical lake, because this place is anything but a permanent body of water. Its true identity is really all about constant transformation, and to really wrap your head around the mind-boggling scale of this change, we've got to look at some of the numbers behind this giant. Okay, first, just think about its size. When it's full, it covers a staggering 9,690 square kilometers. That is not just a lake, that's like a huge inland sea, just appearing as if from nowhere right in the middle of the desert. But what's even more impressive is its watershed. The area of land that actually drains into the lake spans over 1.1 million square kilometers. That makes it one of the largest internal drainage systems on Earth, funneling water from a massive slice of the continent. And here is the absolute key to its unique geography. The lakebed itself is the lowest point on the entire Australian continent. It sits 15.2 meters below sea level. So it's basically this massive natural basin, just perfectly positioned to collect all that water. So how does this incredible transformation actually happen? How does a barren salt flat become this teeming oasis? Well, it's one of nature's most spectacular and, honestly, dramatic events. It's a fantastic question, right? Because the lake itself is in a desert region that gets very, very low rainfall. The answer isn't local at all. It starts far, far away. The whole process begins hundreds of kilometers away, with heavy monsoonal rains up in Queensland. A huge network of rivers, like the Diamantina and Cooper Creek, then carry all these floodwaters south. It's this slow, epic journey that can take months, as the water just meanders through the outback to finally reach the lake's basin. And when that water finally arrives, wow. It triggers an incredible explosion of life. The landscape doesn't just get wet, it completely awakens in the most spectacular way imaginable. It all starts with the tiniest of life forms. You have brine shrimp eggs, which have been perfectly preserved in the salty crust for years, and they suddenly hatch in the fresh water. This creates an enormous buffet, and that attracts millions of migratory water birds from as far away as China and Japan. And of course, swimming in with the floodwaters are fish, all ready to spawn in this temporary paradise. The lake also becomes this haven for some incredibly resilient native fish. I mean, these guys have adapted perfectly to the desert's boom and bust cycle. You'll find species like the vibrant desert rainbow fish and the extremely rare Cooper Creek catfish, a fish that's found nowhere else on Earth, which just proves how unique this temporary habitat really is. So, what's it actually like to visit this amazing place? Well, witnessing a major fill event is a pretty rare opportunity, and let me tell you, experiencing it is an unforgettable adventure. Because it's so enormous, and in such a remote location really, the only way to truly grasp its scale and beauty is from the air. A scenic flight reveals this whole intricate network of channels, the staggering volume of water, and these incredible colors in a way that's just impossible to appreciate from the ground. But maybe the most sought-after sight is the lake's famous pink color. See, as the water starts to evaporate and the saltiness skyrockets, a specific type of algae and bacteria thrive, and they turn these huge sections of the lake into a breathtaking bubblegum pink spectacle. It's just amazing. So, what really makes Lake Eyre so special? It's a place of incredible extremes. It is Australia's largest lake, but it's usually bone dry. It's the continent's lowest point, yet it draws life from floods that are happening hundreds of kilometers away. It's a canvas for this otherworldly pink water and a vital beacon for bird migrations that literally span the globe. It is, simply put, the stage for one of the rarest and most awe-inspiring natural events on the entire continent. You know, the story of Lake Eyre really makes you wonder. In a world that feels so thoroughly explored, what other incredible transformations are still hidden out there in plain sight, just waiting for the right moment to awaken and remind us of our planet's power and resilience? Alright, that is it for this video, everyone. Thank you for watching. Please make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube channel, and I'll see you in the next video.